What's good, traders? It's August 20th. Let's see who can catch a trade today. On Forex Factory, we have 7:30 CAD news, 9:30 USD news, and 10 a.m. orange folder news. I don't expect the news to affect my trading today. Now on the daily, for GU, I really don't see much. We did tap into this daily fair value gap. With Euro, we swept this liquidity right here. We could end up going higher. At the moment, GU is my main pair. On the 4-hour, we are respecting this bearish fair value gap. We could end up targeting down here, this low, and we're in equilibrium. So I could expect price to fall. Price didn't really create any fair value gaps while making this move. Looks like we're coming right back into the range. On Euro, for the 4-hour, looks like we also have the same. Price is reacting off this fair value gap. That's also in equilibrium. On the 1-hour, price is rejecting off the 50 EMA for both of these pairs. On gold, we are in this huge bearish fair value gap, but it looks like price is not respecting it and wants to target higher. We have been in a downtrend in gold as of lately. We might shift structure depending on how price gets out of this fair value gap. Euro and GU are looking the cleanest. Let me mark out my sessions for both. Okay, where do I think price wants to target? Well, for Euro USD, we have a lot of targets. We end up coming down there, or down here, or down here. And for GU, I already marked out this draw, but price could also come down here, or down here. What do I see on the 15-minute for GU? No fair value gaps have really been created. On Euro, looks like we invalidated this bullish fair value gap. We could see price come in, take some liquidity, and then displace lower in the session, but let's just see. All this is low resistance liquidity that price could potentially target. Same right here. On gold, looks like we might be getting out of that 4-hour fair value gap. Price could end up trying to take out this liquidity up here or up here. On the lower time frame, we are going up. We're respecting bullish PD arrays, and we're displacing higher, creating more and more fair value gaps. We could definitely look for buys, but I'm trying to find that one pair that looks the best. And at the moment, it's kind of looking like Euro. If we could come in this session and take some liquidity and then displace lower. We're falling pretty far on GU and gold. I need some type of retracement, but we're also in this fair value gap, so you can't be too sure. Looks like we're rejecting off the others. GU rejected and fell the farthest. Looks like the move is already playing out on GU. And I don't want to trade long into a fair value gap. This could possibly be a reversal if price sweeps some form of buy side liquidity. I will be looking for that. I'm looking at gold and Euro. Looks like Euro USD is starting to fall, and so is GU. Price swept that buy side liquidity like I was talking about. We could potentially have a reversal. Looks like we're creating a setup or a fair value gap pre-market right there. Buy side liquidity was not swept if you wanted to go short, so I would not get in this trade. And price looks like it's respecting this fair value gap. If GU could come back up here or take some of this liquidity up here. And on gold, it looks like price wants to sweep some buy side liquidity. Today, it's looking like short around all pairs. You have to know what the higher time frame is doing to be able to get into a trade. Like, that's a necessity. We reacted off this fair value gap pretty nicely. Yeah, price ended up taking my draw. We got 3 more minutes before market opens, and it's looking like price is on its way to take this buy side liquidity on gold, unless we just displace through it. It looks like price is just gone. It looks like we're going to invalidate this fair value gap. Let's just see what market open does. It looks like price is about to hit my second draw. I don't know if I like GU just because we're just hitting my draws and price is not retracing. I would like to take all this liquidity. Looks like we're heading pretty far up. On the daily, we didn't close below. I'm not too interested in buys. if I'm being 100% honest. Price just continues to break structure. Probably heading to take out this liquidity up here. Let's see how this 5-minute candle closes. Getting some good retracement. That's pretty good retracement. If we can come right back into this range, then this could still possibly be a liquidity sweep. Yeah, gold is heading towards that draw that I had marked out. Euro USD, we're creating a fair value gap off this big move. Doesn't look like we're coming back into the range. Right now in the lower time frame, we are in an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows. So if we can shift structure around here, yeah, we could probably end up targeting all the way down here. We still have 5 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. We do have a swing right here, so if we close above here, then I might not end up taking a trade, just because I'm not looking for buys. And even if I was, no sell side liquidity is being swept in this session. All right, looks like we close above this swing, indicating price might want to continue this bullish run. Price is still in this 4-hour fair value gap. I still think that it could come down. I'm not really interested on going long in a higher time frame fair value gap. It's the same with this. Price came back to this fair value gap, and it looks like it's just dropping, taking out my draws before I can get tapped in on gold. We disrespected this fair value gap. If we can get a sweep above this swing and then head lower, this could also be a target. It looks like we're finally getting some retracement on euro and gold. Gold finally took out my draw. Euro USD, we did come up pretty far. I think price could continue higher as well. This swing is all the way down here. It looks like we ended up taking out this swing. Now if we could drop, looks like we're heading up. Price is displacing through these swings. Price hit my second draw on gold. So today it looks like it's a no trading day. If you stayed this long and watched to the end of the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.